Hey y'all, this update is to let you know that work has picked back up in full speed, and I did go over this before the beginning of the year. I let you guys know that there was a time that I was caught up, and I changed my services to say that it was a 1 to 6 day wait. It used to be a 1 to 6 week wait because we have so many of you, and we are now offering so many group services to accommodate you. But as I said, work has picked back up. I'm super busy. Even outside of Purgatory life, I am running errands. I am dealing with children and dentist appointments and doctor's appointments and all these things. And then I have people in my inbox with the audacity to ask for a refund because they don't want to wait a few days for their spell work. And I'm just waiting on you to claim your spell work. And typically I make announcements about this. Sometimes I don't always get around to that, and that goes for group spells too. I will cast them, and I know some of you are waiting around like, where's the spell work? Where's AC? It's been done. I just haven't got around to casting. Like from the time I woke up this morning to like 9:30 tonight, I was running around. I was literally running around. I had a sick child in the urgent care, and three doctor's appointments besides that, for myself and her. And I'm just, I'm trying to juggle my life. I'm trying to make sure you guys are taken care of. And then to have people in my inbox with the audacity to say, I want a refund because I don't want to wait for a few days. I'm not doing that with you guys. Especially with people that aren't responsible enough to read the rules. They aren't responsible enough to ask questions, to ask what the time frame is between booking and casting. These are people that they're just, I don't know, they don't read, they don't communicate, and then they just jump the gun, and it's like, oh my God, my spell work's not done. I don't know, freaking out for whatever reason. I'm so sick of this. I've said this till I was blue in the face. Read the website, read the instructions we have. When you book, there are instructions there. When I book you in and give you a date, there's also instructions that are sent out to you. Like, there is no reason for anyone to be questioning where their spell work is. You can message me. You have access to me all the time. You can message me and say, hey, what's going on? Is my spell work done? And typically it is. And you just haven't reached out. And there's been times that I make posts. Now, on a side note, so there are those of you that do have an issue with waiting and want to get nasty and assume that the rules don't apply to you. And what you do is, when I read your messages and it puts me in a bad mood and I'm trying to go about my day and do what I got to do and then come home and cast for you guys and try to be in a good mood, and what maybe some of you guys don't understand is that my energy goes into your spell work. So if I'm pissed off or I'm upset because somebody wanted to be shitty with me in my inbox, guess what happens? Just take a wild guess. That goes into your spell work. As hard as I try not to let it affect your spell work, it's very hard to lie to my spirits. If you think that your spirits that have been with you your whole life, that are around you every day, day in and day out, if you think that they don't know what's going on, that they can't read your moods, that they don't just automatically know everything, then you need to think again. So here's what I'm saying to you, is that even if I can shake off my mood and cast for you and try to do my best to make everything positive and go in your favor, my spirits are going to look at this situation and be like, why are we going to help somebody that's rude? They don't like rude people. They just don't like shitty people, period. They know that I bust my ass for you guys, okay? They know. So when I have people being totally inconsiderate and selfish in my inbox, whether that makes me mad or not, the bottom line is that you guys are pissing off spirits. And then if your spell work doesn't work, no matter how hard I try, it's going to be because they don't like you. Now, please understand that the last thing I want is for you guys to have spell work that did not go in your favor, okay? I want these things to go in your favor. I'm doing the work, okay? It has nothing to do with the fact that you're paying money and you've been with us or you haven't been with us or whatever the situation is. It has nothing to do with that. this is my name on the line, okay? When I have a client that says, oh, this didn't work or whatever, I don't want to be responsible for that. And I am sitting down to take the time out of my day and use my supplies to help you in your life. So why would I want to see it go south? So the thing is like we're working together here as a team, but if you're not doing your part, which is at the very least, being respectful, then there's no point in you even being here. There's no point in you booking services with us. Communicate with me. I'm nice. I don't bite. I take the time out of my day to answer messages, and I will get back to you when I can. Sometimes I'm running all day and don't have time to sit down and answer a million messages. So please take that into consideration. Just because you haven't heard from me does not mean that your spell work is not done. But it is your responsibility to reach out to me. I have too many people to keep up with Instagram names that do not match your real names. There's no possible way for me to find you, hunt you down, and give you your photos. It is your responsibility to check with me, keeping in mind that I have a time frame that we need to go by, and that's 1 to 6 weeks. And you can check with me periodically through that time period to see how things are going, to see if your spell work is done. It's not going to take 6 weeks, but it's good to be informed. It's good to have communication with me, and we won't have a problem. Thanks.